hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in. Now. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
CC ready with the 2-1. Sliders in for a strike. On, he pops it up. Schmidt into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sabathia, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Snyder going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. A run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Drilled to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Duke Snyder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Duke Snyder becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll stand in. Now against CC.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch from CC. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted in the air to right field. Bautista giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Larry
Popped him up.
Doby.
Ortiz ranging into the outfield. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is skied into short left center. Snyder's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. In time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ortiz. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it. At the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. 1-0 the count. Count even now at 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Snyder's under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Mike Piazza, a base hit in his first trip.
Mike Piazza.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ortiz is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken, the throw. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he's safe. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now, and their runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Frank Thomas will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Blake Trinan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nelson Cruz be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Tony Watson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Snyder.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, Jose Bautista. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Bruce Sutter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging bunt up the line. Pierce takes it in. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Doby stands at first with 1 out. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raul Mondesi. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. For short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider, 0 for 2 for him to this point. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Ortiz. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best player. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come. Settling in now, Blake Trinan. first at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Popped him up. Davis on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Ramirez is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Jose Altuve is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Mondesi scoops it up onto Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bautista is there, one away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for Paul Hamels. Enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Aaron Judge will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. Into the box, Steve Pierce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bautista, the runner at first with 2 gone. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Snyder is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Giambi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The second for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Full count, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Bautista swings, and this is well hit to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Third base, number 99.
This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. On to Lansdowne, and gone. Standing in, Billy Wagner.
Now batting, Hector Billy Wagner.
Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Doby is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And that one got a piece of him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Ortiz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Schmidt.
Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Ground ball foul down the left side. I'm set with the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Pierce has a play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, kakin190185. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-2, here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander. Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Snyder is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Giambi. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do.
Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He was a double play victim last time around. Eric Gagne enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A pause and the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Eric Gagne. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Roberto Alomar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Doby, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. 2 gone. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. High in the air into shallow left center. Doby is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition.